Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving deep into one of the most iconic anime, One Punch Man, Season 1, Episode 1, titled The Strongest Man. The episode starts off in the city Z, one of the many cities in the One Punch Man world. Everything looks normal until the chaos suddenly erupts. A huge purple mutant like creature appears known as Vaccine Man. He starts destroying the city, shouting about how humans are polluting the earth and that he was born from the earth's wrath to wipe out humanity. Then the military shows up and starts firing rockets at him. But nothing works. Vaccine Man effortlessly blows everything away. Just when all the hope seems lost, a calm voice asks, "What's going on here?" And then, when we see him, our bald hero in a plain yellow suit, Saitama. At first glance, he looks like a joke, a simple, emotionless face, wearing cheap gloves and a cape. Vaccine Man is furious and asks who he is. Saitama simply replies, "Just a guy who's a hero for fun." Vaccine Man transforms into a terrifying monster like something out of Dragon Ball Z and charges at Saitama, ready to obliterate him. But Saitama doesn't even flinch. With a single punch, the monster explodes into pieces instantly. No build up, no long battle, just one punch. The city is saved, but there's no celebration. Saitama looks completely bored. We then see Saitama walking through the destroyed city, talking to himself. He explains that he used to be an average guy, unemployed and unmotivated and frustrated. He decided to become a hero just for fun. But now, after years of training, he's become too strong. He defeats every enemy in a single hit. And because of that, life has lost its excitement. There's no challenge left, no fear, no thrill, just emptiness. He says, "No matter who I fight, I win with one punch. It's not exciting, I feel nothing." This is where we get the heart of One Punch Man story. A superhero who's too powerful for his own good. Next, we see a flashback to 3 years earlier. Saitama was just an ordinary guy looking for a job. He's walking home after another failed interview when he encountered a strange villain, Crablante, a massive humanoid crab wearing the underwear and holding a briefcase. Crablante says he became like this after eating too much of crab and mutating. He looking for a little boy who drew nipples on his chest with a marker out of pure rage. When Saitama accidentally bumps into him, Crablante almost kills him, but then spares him because he looks dead inside and doesn't care about life. Moment later, Saitama spots the boy Crablante mentioned, a kid with a weird chin and that looks like a bird. Crablante finds them both and a brutal fight begins. Saitama, even though weak, decides to protect the boy. He says, "I used to wanted to be a hero so badly when I was a kid. I can't just walk away." He fights the Crablante with nothing but a tie and determination. After a tough struggle, he manages to stab the monster's eye with the kid tie and finally kills him. Covered in blood and barely alive, Saitama feels something awaken in him. That's the moment he decides, from now on, I'll train to become a real hero. After this flashback, we return to the present day. Saitama wakes up from a strange dream where he finally fighting the monsters that actually give him a challenge. Suddenly, an earthquake shakes his house. A group of subterranean mole-like creatures from underground emerge and start attacking the surface. They declare that they would come to take over the surface world because humanity has grown weak. This time, there are thousands of them. They start destroying everything and Saitama charges into fight. What follows is one of the best fight montages in anime history. Saitama taking out hordes of subterraneans one after another in beautiful animated slow motion punches, flips and explosions. It's pure chaos and he's smiling, finally enjoying himself. Then their massive subterranean king appears, a towering monster that actually manages to land blows on Saitama. The fight is epic. Saitama bleeds, struggles, and for the first time in forever feels alive. He delivers an incredible punch, destroying the king and his army. And then suddenly the dream ends. Saitama wakes up in his apartment again, sweating. It was all in his imagination. He looks out the window, and what do you know? The real subterranean shows up. But this time there are only a few of them and they are weak. He one punches them instantly and they all flee in terror. He sighs again in disappointment. His face goes blank and he mutters, "Guess that's that." The screen fades out in the ending theme, showing his boring daily life again, buying groceries, sweating flies, and looking dead inside. And that's how the episode 1 of One Punch Man ends. A perfect mix of comedy, action, and essential humor. Thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, please subscribe and hit the like button and notification bell if you want a full breakdown of episode 2.